Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. This is Pro Wrestling Logic, where we discuss a variety of pro wrestling related topics. This is the 8th of, or the 12th of August 2019 and 95. Hakushi and Aldo Montoya kick us off. Really basic match. Aldo, of course, PJ Walker, aka Just Incredible. Hakushi, bit of a failed experiment. Body scissors by Hakushi early after some basic strikes. Aldo does come back with a bit of offense, a drop kick and the like. Side suplex, though, by Hakushi and a head scissors takeover. It's been a long time since I've seen one of those executed properly in a wrestling match. Anyway, dive to the outside, Pescado style by Hakushi, or by Aldo. And Aldo, certainly a character that didn't work. The guy, super talented, but the character doesn't work. Anyway, attempted roll-ups a couple of times. Hakushi hits with a back elbow and a basic maneuver back suplex into a pinning combination. Attempted the pinfall, and Aldo goes to the top rope, tries for the crossbody, doesn't get everything he wants on the crossbody. Hakushi then takes his man up into a front drop suplex, almost akin to something the one-man gang would do. Then a moonsault from the to the out or to the inside, swanton style bomb, and Hakushi is pretty cool here. Diving headbutt gets him the victory, and then we see Bret Hart promising to get even with Isaac Yankem, the dentist of Jerry Lawler, telling him he stinks. Kama wearing the chain that used to be the Undertaker's urn around his neck, and the $1 Million Man has him promising, him being Kaba Mustafa, has him promising that he will in fact eliminate the Undertaker once and for all. Then we go to a Hunter Hearst Helmsley situation here. Hunter Hearst Helmsley in a enhancement talent match. Some fans are behind Hunter, obviously doing the aristocratic gimmick. Much different than most people are used to. He is in an enhancement match, super basic match though it is, and he's kind of going, against Brickhouse Brown of all people. Brickhouse Brown, basically a Memphis area guy, along other places, and a super basic match though it is. Actually would have been interesting to see Brickhouse come in at the time, just because he does have something that I don't think ever was really fully seen. Hard tackles and other such here in 1995 by Baker, or Brown rather, able to get in and out of things pretty quickly. And I don't know exactly where the show took place, but maybe a southern show, giving a guy a bit of an edge. Hunter reaches over the shoulder of the referee and gloms his opponent pretty intently there. And then we see Hunter eventually getting the pedigree off. And again, the pedigree is the thing that Hunter becomes known for. Very basic win. Then we go back to Skip and Sonny, who are very unhappy with the fact that Barry Horowitz beat Skip on the Action Zone. They are going to do another match here. Skip obviously thinks he can easily dominate Barry Horowitz, a perennial enhancement talent throughout the area, and they go back and forth for what amounts to be about 10 minutes here. They go to a 10-minute time limit draw, and kind of mocking that. Then we see the Man of War, a creature defined and prepared for battle definition by Dean Douglas, aka Shane Douglas, of course, scratching the chalkboard, still doing the teacher thing, gimmick that I actually think could have gone a lot further, but then, he basically Douglas calls him absolutely abominable and makes a joke out of it. Then we see Adam Bomb against Nick Barbary. Adam Bomb gets a couple of shots in early, shoulder tackles and the like. Bomb also managing to be a pretty strong babyface at the time. Bomb goes to the top rope, does the slingshot clothesline in, and also tossing the kind of Nerf footballs for the quote bomb squad there. Then we again go back to the match with Skip and Sonny, which acts as our, I guess you'd say, superstars main event and a super basic run here. Um, they go to a, as mentioned before, 10-minute time limit draw. Really basic stuff: arm locks, hammer locks, hip locks, and the like. Proof that Chris Candido is much more, you know, valuable than he might be regarded, and also proof that he, in fact, does have a good bit of influence. Barry Horowitz, a guy I think they could have gone a lot further with as well. Hard shots by Horowitz or by Candido on the outside, snaps him over, does some knee locks, also chin locks. Basically, the whole idea of the match is the Horowitz being able to last 10 minutes. Skip puts him in the Boston Crab, among other submission-related holds, trying to get as much as he can out of his adversary here. Hard shots by Horowitz and a kick and a knee to the side there. Irish whips, and ultimately, you know, some hard runs there, and you know, there's a basic run there, and ultimately attempts to roll up and get things done. You know, and then we see Horowitz hits the crossbody from the top rope. If you're a worker and or you value the storytelling of old school wrestling, definitely worth going out of the way to see. The match does go the full 10 minutes. Then we go to a Jerry Lawler and Isaac Yankem deal. Yankem going to be facing off against his adversary at SummerSlam, being Bret Hart, and that kind of goes there. Of course, Isaac Yankem eventually becomes Kane and is there. Buck Quartermain and Waylon Mercy. The Waylon Mercy thing doesn't go the way the office would project. Very basic punch kick, but he does shake the hands beforehand, gets him over for a suplex, and then manages to go into a situation of ultimately hitting some shots along the way there. And, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, Waylon Mercy does what he can do where he can do it, and ultimately gets the bear hug and gets a victory here. Hype for SummerSlam, Razor and Shawn Michaels, another ladder match, Diesel and none other than the King of the Ring winner, Mabel. Scott Hall basically says, a.k.a. Razor Ramon, says he's going to get the Intercontinental title back, and they are kind of going for that ladder match. 1, 2, 3 Kid versus Hakushi, also at SummerSlam, a match I had forgotten from that SummerSlam, oddly enough. Then we see kind of the hype for Mabel. Mabel going to be the first guy to, you know, kind of take things on. And Mabel versus Bam Bam Bigelow is promised for the following week on the Superstars broadcast. We'll be back with more right after this.